Then welcome, my name is Rick and this is Diablo 2. So we're actually gonna start a new one. This one up here, the summoning druid, is on hold for now due to the fact that it is kinda difficult to get through hell. So I'm starting a new one before ending that one, because I think that it actually is possible to do. Just takes time. But we're gonna start with the one that I talked about. The Thorns build. Not gonna be a passive thing or anything, so don't worry about that, but it is gonna be built around Thorns, and we're gonna see how far we can actually take it before it becomes too ridiculous and stupid.
Well,
so this is gonna be a bit of a different playthrough style, because I am gonna cut a lot more in it, basically. And the way that I mean that is that we need to be at level 6 before Thorns start. Yeah, there it is, Thorns.
Hello.
Actually thinking we're going for Thorns and maybe something odd. Conversion. I actually think that's the normal build for a Thorns build. And of course Thorns and conversion and these three. So this is kind of based around high resistance and low defense, and not really much else. So there's going to be sort of the same build as the summoning druid, but in a little bit of a different way. Don't know if I put a few points into this, or how I'm gonna do it, or if I'm gonna go Might and Holy Shield and then Thorns. But I'm gonna start building around Thorns, so don't worry about that. Yeah, we're gonna take it as far as I want to, because this is not gonna be a full playthrough or anything like that. It's just gonna be a bit of fun. It's gonna be a bit different than what I'm used to.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Yeah, probably see if we can one-hit those, so we are not really getting to level 6 that way. So we're just gonna set it to players 8. Just to begin with, just until we get to level 6. And I will actually do at level 6. Okay, so real stuff starts now, because we can get Thorns. And I haven't really decided yet if it's gonna be a smite, heal, vengeance build, or what it's gonna be. I've kind of thought about a vengeance build due to the fact that it is uncommon to do that with Thorns. Kinda where a lot of stuff that I do doesn't really fit in to what I should do. Same with the summoning druid. Should have like an extra attack or something.
Hi there. Good to see
It actually
you.
works. But one of the reasons why I cut into now is also a little tip: don't waste identification tomes on stuff early on. Just sell it. Just hit control and click on every stuff, because none of it is worth identifying unless you get a yellow, which we have in here. So decent buckler with some resistance. and damage to 1. Negative damage 1. An orb which we're just gonna sell. That's great value. Charm we cannot use yet. That's actually quite a good charm, I think. And this one, dash with a little bit of life and a little bit of resistance. We're also gonna use this one. I just simply bought because scepters do the most damage early on. Cold resist, poison resist, and cold resist. So nothing really sticks out. Of course, I have to set it down, back down again to probably player 1. Also got a little topaz. There's the question of should I go to vengeance or should I just take the smite road. But then the whole thing about having low defense kind of goes over with this, I think. Because we have to have that activated, I think, to get the smite damage. So we would have a high defense, which we don't want because we want people to, or the minions to hit us. But we don't want low resistance because we want the physical damage. We're also gonna use a lot of skulls. Just as a little heads up. Actually quite curious as to this, how this works. Every time I have to set it to play as something, I hit the slash key. I think it's called a slash. I'm not quite sure. That cuts my microphone off, because that's what I've set as a key binding to that. Okay, that didn't hit me. And I also used this hut, which you can find in Act 1 normally. I get a lot of decent stuff from every now and then. But armor could be good to have. Although we don't really need. Oh, he died. What's life or full resist? Actually, life is more important in this one.
Evil dwells within this cave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go normally, like, because we are level 6, this is just gonna be pummeling everything down. Just try and stand there for a bit and see what happens. Okay, they won't really hit us, so let's just do the job. They can't really hit us, they have a 5% chance of hitting us. Really no way of going through that. I'm thinking I'm gonna cut to when things are getting a bit stronger and we actually can take them out. But just standing, that they actually can hit us instead of the whole thing that's going on right now. Just as a little update, I'll say, more or less. We have completed this quest, so I'll see if they can't, if I can't take some damage in the next quest area. Gonna be Blood Raven, so we're kind of gonna go like that instead of going the full thing, because it might get tedious, and it is gonna get tedious to record again. So yeah. Okay, so we are Raven now, and we're basically gonna go in and take her out. So this is the way that I kind of wanna record this, with only certain things get shown. But I don't know if I said it, it's been a while since I got the last little bit of everything. Kinda weird because it is been a while. Why is he freezing me all the time? It's annoying. At least health goes down a little bit every time he actually does hit me. Not a whole lot, so that's the problem with being Thorns guy. But yeah, got her down. Still have 4 skills that I haven't put into anything. I'm thinking a bit about a vengeance Thorns guy. It's quite a weird one.
Sisters, there was no other way.
But did we actually get the... Oh, that's better. Let's get the reward. And let's...
It is greetings.
See what she actually has. Go through the passages of the underground. So I'm gonna do that and be back when we're going to save Cain. Okay, so we end here to save Cain. I did just buy this one, the 2 thorns and some mana stone per hit and fire resistance, but it cost me a ring and an amulet and a lot of other stuff. So yeah, that was split. But we are going to go for a Thorns belt. We do need a lot of thorns in our build. Also gonna go for... I think I figured out the way that I wanna go. It's gonna be weird. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but that's the whole point of this one. Is to figure out, can we get something to work? And if it doesn't work, how far can we actually go with it? So that's really no plans of getting into hell or getting through hell difficulty or anything. More, you know, is it possible to do anything with this? No way. Also because I haven't called it a pacifist build, is because, well, as you can see, it isn't pacifist in any fucking way.
I'll put that to good use.
Let's get some ring and an amulet on. Fast rate is not something that we are gonna use, I think. This is a pretty good place if you need levels, very early on, and if you want to get into the cow level you need word slick. So we're just gonna take it another point. Yeah, that's also something that I had to sell.
Deckard Cain.
Save them around and see if we can get a bit more XP out of this. With the armor bosses, of course. be a torch. This in the blue or yellow torch, I'm not gonna take it. Grey torch could also be quite nice. Could be better. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's anything more in here. Have a look. 2 to defense. That's 1 circuit. That's 2. Gonna keep the 2 circuit. So yeah, on to must be the tower now.
The order welcomes you.
Anna. The build I have in mind does require a lot of mana. It's not gonna be vengeance. And I should probably see, it's not gonna be holy shield or smite because you don't need the defense from it. So it's gonna be a charge Thorns, which is, well, probably a bit ridiculous in a way, but with Thorns you want to get in the middle, and with charge you run into a pack and do damage. So they should actually work together, and we're gonna figure out if they actually do. Okay, so we are down at level 5 in the tower, and haven't really found anything yet. So there's some things to sell basically, and we're going to take out the counters. But like Thorns, I haven't really seen like a thing where it actually works well or anything like that. So I don't know how it is right now. It's gonna be a lot better. I'm kind of going for a Talia room to make the stealth. I think it's called. If I remember right, didn't get a lot of stuff here. We need to clean out before we can actually take anything of value. Before we can see anything of value at least. If an oral stone dagger might be sold, I highly doubt that that is worth anything. Let's get back and gain, identify all the stuff and see what we actually got. That should be an okay to sell thing. But it's not good enough for our thing. Fire resist charm. 8 to attack rating. Because we aren't using any mana right now. So that's basically what we got from this. Let's just sell it and move on. There we go. Do you have any specialty weapons? I think this is the one we're running with. If we could get like 2 to Thorns, 2 to charge, that would be perfect. Don't think that we can get that just yet. Might get that at some point. So yeah, you at the, what is the next one? Monastery barracks. You there. So let's continue. We are where we need to be. At the smith and getting the, what is it called, the hammer. Wait, call cap.
I can't carry anymore.
We go and just have a look at the boat. See if we can get a
greetings.
build from her to take this belt. Imbue. This one. And we got this one out of it. It takes damage of 3, is good. 10 to mana, this is also good. Maximum stamina, 5 to strength, and self-repairable. So that's really good. We'll probably use some gloves instead, but there we go. So yeah, we are gonna meet at Andariel. Okay, so let's continue. I totally forgot that I had to record. So Andariel is actually down a bit already. But yeah, cleared out all this stuff and such. This is the thing that is with Thorns is the fact that you have to get hit, so not what is it, ranged, doesn't work. Just break her over here and then turn her down. There we go. And now we need to jump onward.
Where can I take you?
Go east. So there we actually go. We got Andariel down. And that will be the end of Act 1. So my name is Frederick. This is Diablo 2. I'm actually enjoying this playthrough right now. So yeah, goodbye.